Good morning everyone and welcome. For today's video, we are going to make a recreation of T.S. Eliot's literary piece titled The Wasteland. But before that, we are going to give a short background of the author. T.S. Eliot, or Thomas Stearns Eliot, was born on 26th of September 1888 and died 4th of January 1965. He is one of the 20th century's major poets. He was known as an essayist, publisher, playwright, and literary and social critic. He was born in St. Louis, Missouri, to a prominent Boston Brahmin family. He would later move to England in 1914 at the age of 25 and would settle, work, and marry there. He became a British subject in 1927 at the age of 39, subsequently renouncing his American passport. His literary movement is modernism. His notable works are The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock, 1915, Four Quartets in 1943, The Murder in the Cathedral, 1935, and The Wasteland, 1922. The Wasteland. It is interesting to note that one of the main features about this poem is that it tackles different issues of that period. In order for us to understand the poem, it is necessary to look into the cultural background during the time when it was written. The poem has graphic imagery, and it focuses naturally on imagining the suburban or rural setting. Its force rely on the presentation of every issue or controversy surrounding the topic of every verse or stanza, which is anchored on its metaphors and allusions. Its voice changes when tackling the scenarios by changing from active to passive. What I am about to do is I'll be giving an open letter addressing the topic of every stanza, so stay tuned. The Wasteland, an open letter. It is not the loss that we mourn, but the longing is the cruelest. When times are hard, and things passing by go fall, hold on to what is dearest, for what is known is not for measurement, but what is right is known with monuments. Keep going and don't stop. If you turn back now, please drop by. Every corner, every avenue is a contradiction. One step forward, two steps backward. There is no clue, and this is not good. We are not going anywhere. We try our best to do what we can with a very limited freedom we have left. An effort for every ounce of discipline. We avoid what we can, for one good deed trumps a million card. Life is swift. Death is swift. Life is long, but death is short. However, this is not the place to rest. Moving on. I strike the clock and pass the time. The sun goes out and the stars define. I shall stand the test of time. One soul is not equal to another. As an old man said, friends are hard to find, but real friends last forever. An island on a distant shore, a treasure for my sunken heart.